Good.
It's a packed house.
Forgive me, I just got braces on a few weeks ago, me and my 12-year-old daughter.
You know, it's nice when people have nice partnerships, and Gigi and Carlton do that, and I'm proud of them and the work they've done. And Carlton, I'm proud of you too.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
But you know, you wouldn't be the man you are without Gigi. You know
Absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
All right. So anyway, they have a very unique approach to their business. There's everybody that's speaking to you tonight has a different approach, and that is something we can all learn from. What are they doing differently? You learn about Shelby doing things on and what works for social media, what works best for her. These are nuggets, these are gems. So with Gigi, she has also the ability to speak Creole, which is huge, because then she can relate to people. And she's intelligent, she's articulate. Would you please give a very warm Bric welcome?
I don't think I need the microphone because I speak pretty loud. So my name is
Happy to see everybody in the building. Few familiar faces. My name's Carlton. This is my partner Gigi. We're wholesalers, house flippers, and she's a realtor. I gave her my realtor license this year, so I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. Okay. Ring.
Hey, good afternoon. My name's Carlton. I'm with Superior Home of Florida. Is Mr. Richard in?
That's me, yes.
Hey, Richard, how you doing? Hopefully I didn't catch you at a bad time. Again, my name's Carlton. I'm with Superior Home of Florida. The reason for my call today, you own a property over on 123 Main Street?
Sure, that's one of them, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, one of them, great. Yeah, so I'm with a cash buying company. We're cash investors in the area. I recently purchased a property 2 blocks over, and I noticed this one. I don't know if you guys have any interest in selling. I'm just reaching out to you directly to see if you would have any interest in selling, because we are buying in the area.
Well, I mean, I'm an empty nester. I'm 62, my kids done moved out. I am looking to sell, but I'm not gonna give it away.
Really?
No.
So let me ask you a question. You said you're an empty nester.
Yeah.
That means you've been a landlord of this property, or?
No. I raised 7 kids, they all moved out. I got a big house to 10 people.
Okay, so it's just you in the house.
Me and my wife.
Great.
And my dogs.
and I was always complaining like I hate my job.
Did he hit on you?
No, actually I was already with him
at
the time. So I was always complaining how I hated my job because I wanted to be promoted as a supervisor. And they were like, oh, you don't have any sales experience. I'm like, okay, they're tripping. And I went to Carlton and I was complaining. He was like, how about you try real estate? I was like, okay, what do I have to do? He was like, get on this list. He gave me the zip codes. He said, all you have to do is cold call. And I was like, okay, if all I have to do is talk to people, that's fine. So I remember calling day by day from 9 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night. I'm at work in between clients. I'm taking my lunch break, 15 minutes, just to call sellers to see if they want to sell their house. I got my first deal in 2 weeks, and I made $5,000. The whole process was literally 3 weeks to get the deal done. And I was like, okay, this is some money. A month later, I got into probates, and I made $8,000. All of the lists that I used through Carlton were free lists, tax delinquent, probate, and I was like, I want to own property. But I didn't think I had the ability to, be a landlord. So that's how I met David, because David actually financed our first deal, which was a single family on Cherry Road. And I was like, okay, being a landlord, I still have the picture of putting out my for rent sign. That was a whole another thing. And that was 6 months into doing wholesaling. I bought my first property. So I was getting my feet wet and I went into a drought. And I was like, I don't think I could do wholesaling because I don't know when I'm gonna get the money. I don't know, I have the comfortability of every 2 weeks I get a paycheck, when am I gonna get paid again? So I went through that drought and then.
Waking up, I would check the pre-foreclosure list. Now mind you, all this information that I'm sharing with you is just research that I did on YouTube. YouTube and Google, all right? So it wasn't no secret, like, oh, what's the secret? There is no secret. Other than the free list, which I mentioned to the guys in the back, there are ways to get a hold of a free list. So I did find out, okay, I can get a hold of the tax delinquent list. So 2019, at some point, I don't remember when, at some point, I went down to the county clerk office, downtown West Palm, and I got my hands on that list. I just started cold calling. I use TrueFinder, by the way. I go one by one. Now, a lot of people will say, man, isn't that like tedious? It takes long. It does. But guess what? It started working for me. I started getting results. I was going on appointments. I was making offers. So yeah, I do use batch, but I kind of think it's, especially as a newbie, you want to kind of submit you want to find out what you're good at. You know what I mean? So I found out that I'm good with in-person interaction with the seller. I feel that's the most efficient way to get the deal. Now, there are deals that we do get the sellers out of state, which they're beautiful deals because they really don't care about the property, you know what I mean? So, but it's all a learning curve, so I'm kind of all over the place. I got the tax delinquent list. I found out, oh, I can get the probate list online. It's $5 a month, updates every 30 days. So that was all I was marketing to, you know what I mean? It was just me in the office every day. And I want you guys to understand